I said, I'm about to make sure everybody thinks I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Wow, it's just going to be called The Great Escape. Like, I have it all documented. I was already planning it, weeks and weeks and months behind.
March 3rd, 2024, Ryan Garcia uploads this concerning post onto his Instagram story where it appears that somebody had gotten a hold of his phone and account and shared a cryptic message within it. Along with that, Ryan's account on X also starts going through it and adds on to the unsettling aura of his recent posts on social media. With that, while many fans and spectators out there thought that this was just some sort of publicity stunt, with Ryan's dad even saying that he was just out here being a troll, others were concerned that it seemed like Ryan was going through something mentally and channeling some sort of strange behavior with his posts. Either that, or he really just got his phone robbed and or hacked, and had others make those strange posts onto his account. To that, Ryan later on tried to make claims of a hacking taking place, but many out there didn't believe him there. And from those concerning posts, Ryan's ex-wife, Andrea Selena, came out asking for prayers for the pro boxer, as she went on to claim that he may seem fine, but that he was indeed not, and that this wasn't a troll or anything like that, and that Ryan's recent actions should be taken seriously. Ryan, in response to the situation at hand, then went on to release this video of himself, saying that he was now not in control of some of his belongings, but that he was at least okay in terms of safety.
I'm not in possession of my phone. I can't get access to my Instagram. My cards are locked. They try to put me in jail. They're blocking my cards. I can't access my money. I don't know what's going on, but just know I'm okay.
To that, the renowned UFC fighter Sean Strickland would see everything that was going on and have a little back and forth with Ryan on X, criticizing Garcia for starting to go mental for no apparent reason. And to that, Ryan would fight back a bit, taking shots at the UFC fighter, and then ended with Strickland releasing this video addressing Ryan.
Yo, Garcia, bro, I just got done training. I try to kill all my friends. The demons are gone. I feel better. Bro, I hope you feel better, man. But hey, we can still fight to the death. I hope you feel better.
Now, up to this point, with this going on and Ryan also having some back and forth with Jake Paul, things seem to be not too much out of the ordinary in terms of animosity and beefing with other figures. But what happened on the very next day after the Strickland encounter would be the thing that set the tone moving forward for Ryan to bring in tons of attention to himself and a specific topic that didn't have anything to do with boxing, but would bring in the attention to a bigger picture to his lead up to his fight against Devin Haney. On March 5th, Ryan would make several posts onto his X accounts that will be calling out, let's just say, bad groups of people that are allegedly doing harm to kids in the world. Most specifically and notably this one place that he called out called Bohemian Grove, which is essentially this large piece of land in Monterey, California that has the elites that run events there. Ryan, after bringing it up to the public, went on to join the space to speak on it more, and his mental health was also brought into question when Keemstar joined the call.
Are you in a good place mentally right now? Can you understand why people maybe think that you're not in a good place mentally?
Of course, because the truth is stranger than nonfiction. Because I have the information on the elites and I can expose them. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, but I can show you proof every day.
We've all throughout our lives been like on the internet, like searching a topic, going down these conspiracy rabbit holes.
No, but it's not a conspiracy, Keem. Bohemian Grove is real.
What I'm saying is when you start really going down these rabbit holes and whatnot, and in this conspiracy stuff, you can get lost.
Andrew Tate, seeing all of this happen, then decided to host his own space where he would exclusively talk to Ryan to get an insight of his view on Bohemian Grove. And as tons of listeners came flooding into the space to hear Ryan's piece, Garcia would reveal alleged disturbing details that he had claimed had taken place at the location.
All right, talk to us.
Bro, I don't give a f, bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get raped.
Where?
Bro, they fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied. I'm not fucking joking, bro. I have fucking proof, bro. I fucking will show you every fucking video you could ever fucking believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They fucking tied me down and they made me fucking watch, dog. Yes, I fucking lost it. They're being little kids.
You know the path you're going down is dangerous, my friend. That's
I don't give a. I don't give a. They can't touch me. I'm a god.
With all of this going on, Ryan's brother, Sean Garcia, went on to speak on the whole ordeal with Ryan and said that he can't really tell if he is okay or not, and that we should just go on to pray for him, as he is a great man that is just under lots of pressure. On the following day, on March 6th, Ryan will start up another space of his own and bring in a set of co-hosts and speakers that will back up Ryan in his conspiratorial claims, not fighting back at all on the accusations that were being thrown around. As guests would rotate in and out of the call, we did have some more level-headed people come into the space that would not only challenge the claims that were being made, but also come on to try and help Ryan during this evidently trying time. The most notable in that of the space being when the Impulsive Podcast co-host Mike Malak joined the call and tried to get a true hold of Ryan in front of everybody.
Yo, Ryan, what's up, man? I haven't talked to you. I don't know what's going on with you. But
Bro,
you
please
need
tell me
to
you're
you
not
need to
gonna try
talk
to.
to your people, bro. Ryan, listen to me. Listen to me.
Why do you?
You know me. I've talked to you about mental health before. I've
But you
talked to you
have
about
no
this stuff.
balls, bro. These things are happening to little
Bro,
kids.
Ryan,
You're okay with little kids getting raped? You're okay with little kids
to the
getting raped?
Vatican to
Is
see
that what it is?
at the back room at the Vatican
Bro,
talking
I
about
was
shit.
there. I have proof.
Homie, the shit you're
Are you
talking about
crazy? Bro,
is
you're
being
crazy, bro. I
perpetrated by
gotta mute
people.
this
You
guy,
do not
bro.
know what the fuck you're.
Mute their mic.
Man, fuck you, Mike.
You could just drop them, and if you want, make me
Click on his
co-host.
picture. Click on his picture and hit
Drop
mute or drop.
After declining to get any help from Mike, another content creator and Bryce Hall went on to beef with Ryan for a little bit, as Bryce had been making fun of Garcia's recent episode, and Ryan went on to claim that Bryce had been messing with underage kids himself. To that, Bryce denied the accusations by joking around with the claims, and later on in the day, Ryan just moved on from that, as he went on to upload this video of himself saying that he would now be limiting his posts to just sports-related content, and that for anybody worried about the Devin Haney fight taking place, that was still set to move forward as planned.
They're coming back to announce I'm not going to speak on any other topic other than boxing, sports, and my fight. I'm training for this fight. I want everybody to know this fight's still on. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys on 420.
That limitation in talking about the concerning topics wouldn't necessarily last long, as in the following week he would get back in the social media game and continue to talk about his claims, this time having Neon and Aiden Ross be a part of the show in an Instagram live.
Bro, I was doing the boxing shit, my finger got...
Man, what did I tell you about complaining about your finger, bro? 10 push-ups. I'm still your coach.
Right now?
Right now. 1, 2. Aiden's calling me.
What up, brother?
Aiden, what do you think about me and what's going on?
I just want you to be mentally in the best shape possible for this fight.
I understand that, but what better chance to talk the truth when all the eyes are on you?
You can get all the eyes in the world on you whenever you want. Say whatever you want to say. Expose what you want to expose. But there's still a fight coming up, and I want you mentally prepared for that because I want you to win that fight.
And then also, after telling podcaster slash influencer Bobby Althoff that he had recently gotten robbed.
So you got robbed today.
Oh, I did.
That was pretty
8 a.m. in the morning.
What did he take?
A $54,000 watch and a purse, not my purse, some other stuff.
Ryan's paranoia grew even more as things around him started to get weird, with a prime example of this being this TikTok that he uploaded of an interesting looking bird seemingly watching over him.
Come on, up, move, come on. It does look like it's fake. Come on, move, fly. This guy don't look real, bro.
Now, things were about to pick up even more, as when the March 12th edition of the Impulsive podcast dropped on YouTube, Logan Paul had felt the need to speak on the entire Ryan Garcia situation, where essentially Logan and his co-host Mike and guest KSI showed their skepticism of Ryan's recent claims and basically discredited him and his boastful statements.
I gotta say something about Ryan.
Please.
Ryan's a good friend. He's obviously in some sort of mental breakdown, a manic state. That's what this is. Ryan has been intrigued by conspiracies.
True.
In the past.
Yep.
In fact, on this very podcast, he told us he thinks the earth is flat. I think flat earthers are some of the dumbest motherfuckers walking this flat earth. If you believe that, what else are you susceptible to believing?
Yeah.
It invalidates potentially everything that comes out of your mouth.
Ryan, of course, didn't take too kindly to that, and then immediately responded to Logan by going after the Prime brand.
So all three of them. You, Logan. You, Mike. And I don't give a what your real name is. KSI, KS Lies. Anybody who drinks Prime is working for Satan. Do not give Satan power. Do not go drink Prime. There's horrible chemicals. Prime tastes like straight. So everybody stop drinking Prime.
Ryan went on a barrage of posts on his social medias, continuing to take digs at Prime, and had then started up another space, this time aiming to speak out against the drink company. And after getting into a shouting match with KSI's most infamous supporter, known as the Fan.
Listen, Ryan, don't ever fucking hate on us, you piece of shit. You're jealous that we're the #1 selling drink in the fucking world. Fuck you, bitch. No, fuck you, son of a.
You stupid
Don't
bitch.
ever hate on us,
Listen, you stupid. Fuck my dick. Hey, get him out of here.
We
Hey,
sell.
get him out of here.
Bro, we sponsor.
Yo, kick
bro,
this
we
fam
sponsor so many
retards.
fucking.
Hey, kick
Right.
out. That was hilarious.
Ryan went on to do another space later on, while simultaneously being featured on Aiden's Kickstream. And it started off with Ryan going off on Mike Malak as soon as he heard his name.
Wait, Mike Malak is texting my phone.
Of course. Tell him to suck my dick, you fucking weird
fucking devil worshipping asshole.
But the two disagreeing heads, that being Ryan and Mike, actually ended up having a more proper conversation with each other in the same call, with Mike giving him the benefit of the doubt and trying to shut down the greater evil that Ryan claimed to be real.
If you have this wealth of evidence on all of these topics, you have that, then why are we not bringing that? Let's get that evidence out now, bro.
I'm literally
Let's
taking
go.
it to Congress. I'm with you, dog. I'm gonna do it. But it says in the Bible, be wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. I can't make a misstep here, bro, or I will be killed.
As Mike later departed from the space in an amicable manner, the combat sports commentator Wade Plem then came into the mix and did not hold back on calling out Ryan Garcia on his recent actions.
What you're doing is wrong.
No, I gotta warn you, bro.
People the
I'm gonna
wrong
warn
way.
you.
You want to sit here and talk about
Bro,
save the kids,
can you
save
let
the
me
kids.
speak or not, you devil worshiper? Be gone, Satan.
You see what I'm saying? The
You're
moment
a devil
someone calls you on
worshiper,
your
dog.
shit,
You're a
you want to
devil
say devil
worshiper.
worshiper, you want to shout them down.
With that call abruptly ending, Wade went on to say that he was sick and tired of seeing Ryan use Christians and religion as a means to lead people down a path of righteousness because of the evoking of God's name. But with that, as Aiden's kickstream and Ryan's space went on, Jake Paul also pulled up on Aiden's livestream and both Jake and Ryan chopped it up, being cool with each other once again in the midst of Garcia beefing with Logan at the moment.
Look, Ryan, I just wanted you to, talk to Jake. I wanted to see where you guys bounce thoughts and
Me
stuff.
and Jake has always had the best relationship.
That's good. That's good. I want that. I fuck with both of you guys. Seriously, heavy. And you guys are two really good people.
Jake never had bad vibes, bro.
After that stream ended, to the surprise of many people out there on the very next day, Prime had announced that they had signed Devin Haney, even taking some shots at Ryan with their announcement post here saying, "It's not a conspiracy. Devin Haney is coming for the W on April 20th. Welcome to the Prime team, King Haney." After seeing the announcement, Ryan went on to respond to it saying, "Doesn't surprise me. Who else will say in support other than Devil Haney? More confirmation. Y'all support this? I'm out. Kids are in danger from drinking this, allegedly." To that, Ryan later continued to speak out against Prime in various places, with one of the more prominent ones being here on the Full Send podcast.
What made you go at Logan and KSI recently?
They're bitches and they're weird as they're controlled by the endorsement deals they got. At the end of the day, like, bro, who are you to say I'm lying? Have you even done your research? You're making what I said invalidated when it's true. So you're helping the pedophiles and the rapists because you're invalidating what I said. So yeah, it pissed me the fuck off. And I'm not going to stop till Prime is off every shelf.
I saw they signed Devin Haney to Prime.
Yeah, of
I
course.
guess that was like their response.
That was going to support Devil.
And at around that time of Devin signing with Prime and Ryan going off on everything, Ryan then posted another video where he announced yet again that he was going to be leaving social media, but as you may have expected, that wasn't the case once again. Well, actually, first his account on X had disappeared, but eventually returned, and with that, Ryan continued to make more posts with stuff not too out of the extraordinary like him dissing Kanye, but then he also made some more wild statements like calling out Oprah, Tom Hanks, and even Zuckerberg as being some of the elites that should potentially get looked into. With those headline makers, Ryan also went on to be in the round of stories by also getting kicked out of a baseball stadium where he was supposedly going to do the first pitch.
They kicked us out for no reason. So everybody, I'm personally going to say, the Mets, don't ever go to a fucking Mets game again.
Ryan would also go on to collab with streamers, while once again getting Wade and Ross, this time meeting him in real life again with Charleston White.
Why does everybody say you're part of the Illuminati?
Me?
Yeah.
What the? Wait, what did you have? What did you have when you were doing this at the peak?
At the peak, I had over 200,000
Live on TikTok.
200,000
Holy. Wait, so you made a tweet and then it just deleted?
It would
no message.
No message. Just delete.
I mean, yeah, someone's taking your down.
And Ryan would also get on another kick stream with Dean the Great. But along with all of that, Ryan would be sure to continue to spread his message on the things that he had supposedly witnessed and experienced, even stating that he has made efforts to talk about it with George Janko. Although nothing had officially been shown to the public, Ryan continued to keep beefing with even more creators such as Nico, and of course, with the lead up to the fight, from presumably contractual obligations and stuff, he continued to promote his fights in the various of ways, like having the face-off with Devin Haney take place.
It would be funny if I knock you out with a right hand. How hilarious that would be.
It won't happen.
Okay, so you don't even want to take that possibility? You know
it won't happen.
You're being delusional. You know there's a chance that could happen, right?
No.
Are you gonna lie?
No.
Oh, okay, now you're lying.
No.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm telling you the truth, like, that's a possibility.
It's not gonna happen.
And then also having this other funny moment take place in the lead up as well.
In GQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay, come through.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
But as fight night neared, it was then time for the traditional final press conference and weigh-in to take place, and things took off once again with Ryan making a scene. In the final press conference, he was not only talking trash to his opponent, Devin Haney, but also went at it against someone in the crowd.
Oh, I'm gonna go flirt with your mama. Ooh, she about to be fine as
Yeah, I want some of your mama. Your mama probably in my DMs. You motherfucker. Get on top of my mom before you would. I put my in your mouth, bitch. Pause, no Diddy.
I'm gonna tell you, nah, something wrong with him. This shit is not normal.
In that press conference stream, throughout all of their trash talking, both Ryan and Devin made a bet as to whether or not Ryan was going to make his contractual weight of 140 pounds, where the stakes in that were that if Ryan didn't make that weight, then he would have to give $500,000 to Haney for each pound over 140. The day of the weigh-ins came in, and Ryan, in a bizarre manner, pulled up to his scale in front of everybody at the weigh-in show with a beer in his hand and chugged it along the way. Ryan weighed in at 143.2 pounds during this, and thus got the attention of even more people as they were wondering what kind of sabotage work he was doing here. Because not only did he not make his contractually obligated weight of 140 pounds, but now he can win Haney's WBC super lightweight title if he got a victory that night. And with that, the fight had to have some sort of renegotiation to it. And to that, Ryan went ahead and paid up the $500,000 for each pound he went over, which was $1.5 million in total, and the fight went on. Ryan, having it seem like it was all worth it, then made a post on X saying, "Why would I force myself to make weight so I can be weak? Nah, I'm here to win. That's it." And the night of April 20th came upon us, with the betting odds showing us that Vegas had thought that Ryan was the major underdog here to win the fight. On fight night though, the confident Ryan walked into the ring and ran through Haney throughout the fight, with getting numerous knockdowns on him in the ring. The ref in this fight had gotten criticized for the way that he evidently helped out Haney, but even all of that wasn't enough to change up the victor in the end, as the fight went on to go all 12 rounds, and Ryan had been announced to be the winner of the bout by majority decision. In the post-fight interview, Ryan immediately addressed his recent actions by asking this simple question: "Come on, God, you really thought I was crazy?" He went on to appreciate the win he had just received with the support that he had gotten, and then addressed the situation once again in the post-fight press conference.
This is why people need to stop believing everything on the internet and stop, living in a false reality. At the end of the day, there's a lot of real shit going on. I out there put my reputation online, had everybody thinking I was crazy. But at the end of the day, who's the crazy one now? Y'all was tripping, not me. You guys were tripping. I was the one that was actually with sanity. Because I'm like, yo, they're hurting little kids. Let's help them.
Immediately after his fight, Ryan also went on to praise Jesus and made a post on X saying Jesus Christ is King of Kings. And after that, well, Ryan was back to making more posts on his social medias, like smoking up that Haney pack in his video, and also having a more wholesome type of one with this TikTok right here on the following day.
At the end of the day, man, I took on the Illuminati, I took on the ref and them painting, and I done cracked them all. Let's go. God did. Jesus Christ is King.
With that, Ryan had also gone on to say that his next fight was going to be saving the children, and that he was going to be going to the front lines and be documenting it all. But with that statement, he had also gone on to hint at who he might go on to fight next in the boxing ring, with names coming out like the popular UFC fighter Sean O'Malley, and even also put a rematch on the table with the undefeated Gervonta Tank Davis, but this time around at the higher weight of 144 pounds there. As for his most recent opponent though, Devin Haney, it was being reported by Ryan that he had heard that Haney had gotten a broken jaw from the fight, but Haney denied it. And with that too, Haney is now also looking to have a rematch with Ryan as well. And in another reporting that came out that also made some headlines was that Ryan Garcia had apparently made $50 million from the fight, with 12 million of those being from a bet that he had made of himself winning the fight. With numbers being reported of that from Ryan's camp, his opponent's camp and Devin Haney's also reported that they themselves have made $35 million under Devin's name in that fight, although Devin is claiming that he had made more from it. And all of this while Devin and his people celebrate that he was still champion even after his loss to Ryan. But going back to Ryan for one last time, he went on the Patrick Bet David podcast where he had discussed his fights and all the things leading up to it in his future, and also told us what he plans on doing in the boxing space, including his future opponents.
Is there anybody that's any talks right now with anything, or there's no talks right now about the next fight?
I mean, we have a little bit of talks with Sugar Sean O'Malley. There's another opportunity for me to fight in August. I guess the Saudis are going to place an event in Los Angeles, so I could fight Pitbull Cruz there. And then there's this guy that I want to fight as well. His name's Sebastian Fondora. He has a world title at 154. I could knock him out cold.
But who do you want to fight? Like, is there a fight like you want to have where it's...
Gervonta Davis rematch.
What's the timeline? What do you think? 2 years? 3 years?
Maybe a year and a half, 2 years, depending on how big the hype is. I'm all for doing it right now, but I got too much momentum. They don't want this work.
And another notable thing that he did was that he continued to take digs at Prime in the podcast, with it coming after he had also dissed him after his win against Haney on that night, making these posts right here on X. But Ryan also revealed to us what he wants to do to the Prime brand after all is said and done with his future goals.
So what's your problem with Logan and KSI? What's your issue with those guys?
Man, they don't stand for nothing, bro. They're puppets, and at the end of the day, I don't like people like that. Because the moment I smell weakness, I will take over your company. That's why I'm gonna destroy Prime little by little and start my own drink company. Bad, but I'm gonna troll them so bad that everything's off their shelves.
And to end off this video here, Ryan had also addressed his promotion of his fight, of course, with already having told Jake Paul this secret to one of his antics in the lead up.
Said it was what? It was apple juice and sparkling water. Oh shit. What do you? Just poured it out and we're like, watch, we're gonna go crazy with this shit. Yeah, I thought it was real.
He also went on to clarify his actions, which we start off with a clip of here at the beginning of this video, but here's a fuller statement on that he made on it.
Hey, we have it pre-recorded months ago. I said I'm about to make sure everybody thinks I'm gonna go crazy. Like, I have it all documented. I was already planning it, weeks and weeks and months behind. I don't know what made me come up with the idea, honestly. I just one day just decided just to go all in and just commit to a plan that I had, and I was not gonna budge for nobody. People, that's on them. They underestimated me because of social media, when you can make anything look a certain way on social media. So they fooled themselves.
And with that, Logan reacted to the statements and went on to call out Ryan's logic and impact on having done all of that. As to what happens from here on out though, that's for Ryan to plan out and then execute. At the end of the day here though, he got the last laugh on everything, from winning the fight to making a big bag and bringing in tons of attention to his name, and leaving behind a mark in history with this whole promotion lead up to his April 20th, 2024 fight against Devin Haney. Whether one liked it or not, Ryan did deliver on that night, and everything worked out to his favor in the end. And with all that being said, that'll be the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in another one.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won.